Unleash the power of knowledge and connect with the heartbeat of the African diaspora. Download our African Diaspora News Channel app now on Google Play and Apple App Store. Stay informed with authentic and diverse perspectives, breaking news, and cultural insights. Immerse yourself in a community that celebrates unity, resilience, and progress. Experience the vibrancy of the diaspora at your fingertips. Don't miss out. Empower your perspective today. Search African Diaspora News Channel and join the conversation.
Remember that man from the UK that lobbied Trump to financially support the Cape independence movement, going as far as traveling to DC without permission to meet with Trump's administration to bargain for Cape independence in exchange for the United States to use the Cape of Good Hope routes for ships coming from the United States to Israel because the Red Sea route was dangerous and costly, all thanks to a Yemen group called the Houthis that kept on bombing American vessels to Israel. Yep, I'm talking about Phil Craig. Turns out that guy is not a South African citizen. Despite him being here for 20 years, he's not a citizen of South Africa. Phil Craig has been in the country for 20 years but is still not a citizen. ActionSA MP Lerato Ngobeni has penned an open letter to the Minister of Home Affairs, Dr. Leon Schreiber of the DA, requesting that he reject Craig's citizenship application.
Can you draft a petition to boothing out Phil Craig out of South Africa? Actually, there has been a letter sent through to Parliament by ATM requesting for Phil Craig's citizenship to be revoked. Yeah, it was sent last night or yesterday. And in this letter, it states that according to Section 8(2)(b) of the South African Citizenship Act, the minister has the authority to revoke the citizenship of someone who has dual citizenship in South Africa in the event where they feel that it is within the best interest of South Africans. For those of you who don't know who Phil Craig is, he is the gentleman that requested for Cape independence.
Cape, because what we're looking to create in the Western Cape is an ideological homeland for people who think like us, people who have broadly Western values, who want to live in the first world, and you know want to and I've often used the example, the Western Cape becomes almost like Israel for the Jews.
So basically, for the Western Cape to become an independent state, a separate country outside of South Africa. This letter states that they need to review his citizenship and revoke his South African citizenship. So now we wait.
What's weird is that the Minister of Home Affairs, Leon Schreiber of the DA, was aware of the citizenship status of Phil Craig, yet he chose to do nothing. But when it came to Chidima, he was ruthless about her, labeling her a criminal. Despite her being born here, building a life here, South Africa is all she knows, yet the government threw her to Nigeria, forcing her to live in a country she knows nothing about. The Chidima saga revealed the double standards of Black South Africans. You guys are scared of white people and your actions tell me that more than your words. The Phil Craig saga did not get enough mainstream media attention. It was not trending enough on social media. This man is literally on a quest to divide South Africa, to recolonize it and plant seeds of hatred and destruction. And we are not giving it enough airtime. We are not signing the petitions going around about deporting him and getting the Minister of Home Affairs to reject his citizenship applications after 20 years. We are laid back about it. But Chidima, a young little girl who just wanted to model and achieve her goals of becoming a beauty pageant queen, was dragged to filth for months in 2024, called the most degrading words by Black South Africans, words that I never knew existed in the dictionary. Petitions signed within minutes to kick her out of the Miss South Africa beauty pageant and to be deported back to Nigeria, a country she's not familiar with. Earlier this year, she was spotted having lunch in Cape Town and people went ballistic. The country went into chaos, reporting her to the minister to arrest her for violating the immigration laws. Yet Phil Craig is having sex on the beach and no one is saying shit about it. The double standards. Black South Africans, you are never beating the allegations. The African community across the globe called you out on your name and I defended you guys, but now you are doing this when it comes to Phil Craig. turning a blind eye. A terrorist in our midst is threatening to erase the South Africa we know and love, threatening to erase the hard work of our freedom fighters, the hard work that they died for, totally disregarding the crimes against humanity, but instead wants to reward these criminals with Cape independence. And the DA is high-key supporting this because it's all happening in their backyard. It's all happening in Cape Town. And they're doing nothing about it. They're doing nothing about this guy. And Black South Africans are doing nothing about it. I mean, if they are, the volume is not louder the way it was with Chidima. No, guys. Literally, this guy is literally threatening to divide South Africa, to erase the South Africa we know and love, to erase all the hard work of the freedom fighters that fought for the liberation and freedom of this country, that died fighting for our freedom. He's literally undoing all that work of equality under the banner of the Rainbow Nation. He's undoing that. The democratic institution means nothing to him. He's not even from here, so he doesn't even understand or, know the experiences of Black people every single day, their day-to-day lives. He does not even know the experience of what it means to be a South African in this Rainbow Nation. He doesn't care. He doesn't know that. He doesn't. But yet he can run his mouth to the United States and say, yeah, we want Cape independence because we are tired of living with Black people. We can literally transform Cape Town into a titanic first world city in Africa. That's what he's busy lobbying Trump to do. And we are letting it happen. We are not signing petitions to get this guy out. The DA is not making noise the way it was doing with Chidima. Guys, the double standards. You guys are afraid of you guys are afraid of white people. I said it. Black South Africans are scared to the core of white people. It shows in your actions because with Chidima, you were here calling her names, calling her filthy names that are not even found in the dictionary, in Oxford Dictionary. But yet you have the nerve to keep quiet and turn a blind eye when Phil Craig is threatening to divide the society of this country. It's scary. The double standard is scary. And even if you're saying something, even if you're doing something about it, the volume is not as loud as it was with Chidima. Chidima trended for 7 months. She never enjoyed 2024. She trended for 7 months. And Phil Craig, trended for like 2 minutes and then that was it. Hey, your choice, guys. Your choice. How you deal with these people is a reflection of who you truly are. Is a reflection that you truly hate your black skin, and Gayton McKenzie was right by using that hatred as an election campaign to get to where he is today. And today he can laugh with his white friends and said, hey, I took their votes, I'm running with it, and I am treating them like trash. That's why I can take out job opportunities that say only white and colors are allowed to apply, not black people. That's where we are. At this point, you are a joke. The whole African diaspora is just looking at you as a joke. No one takes you all serious, just in case you didn't know. What do you think about this segment? Comment to us in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and share the broadcast, subscribe to our YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you don't miss these groundbreaking conversations right here on the